What's this? So JiDion has come back. Is this real? I think when he left, I made the point that he didn't have to leave doing his content fully in order to embrace Jesus Christ. Obviously, if there's some things that he wanted to repent for, you can do that, but I don't think there was any reason that he had to A, delete all of his content, and B, stop doing the content entirely.
So at this point, it has been around a month and a half since world-famous YouTuber JiDion announced that he would be stepping away from the limelight, stepping away from the pranks, and really any other sort of troll content.
This angle was crazy, bro. Like, just legs wide open.
To turn his interest and life over to religion and following the word of the Bible.
There's no Christian in the right mind that can make the case to say that the content that—
Dude, get your phone away from your balls, bro. Does he not know about the EMFs? Is he not red-pilled on EMFs? Actually, let me red pill you guys about this. All right, so EMF is short for electromagnetic field. Obviously, there's radiation, and then there's, well, I mean, if anything's wireless, it's using some sort of frequency to connect, right? Bluetooth uses a frequency, 5G is a frequency. This is kind of a conspiracy theory, but I feel like believing in it, the way I think about it, is that if you believe in it and it's not real, like, who cares? Like, it doesn't harm you. But if you don't believe in it and it is real, you're f***ed. Your phone, there's like an electromagnetic field that allows it to connect to shit. And that's like right next to your balls, bro. Like those frequencies are passing through your balls. Now, this could be misinformation, so I'm not saying 100% for sure. But I'm just saying, I personally don't take the risk. Like, would you ever sleep with your balls in a microwave? You can get an EMF blocker phone case. I love my schizo chat. They already know what's good.
He felt that if he were to die at that moment—
What the fuck is this? Yo, this is a strange painting, my man. This is like that Sam Hyde meme where he's 1 inch away from the camera and looks like he just is having stage 5 diarrhea. Bro, you look possessed. You turn to Christ, but you look like you have a demon inside of you in this picture. How are you honoring God with this painting, bro? This is horrendous. This is frightening, actually. I'm obviously teasing him. I think he is a man of God, and I respect that. I really do. It is a strange picture, though.
So for the past couple of months, he's now only been posting on this
JiDion, he who cuts down. What does that even mean? It's a verse. He who cuts down on drugs. Okay, maybe Isaiah 44:14. Okay, nice. Let's read that. We'll do a little Bible sesh. He heweth him down cedars, and taketh thy cypress and the oak, which he strengtheneth himself among the trees of the forest. He planteth an ash, and rain doth nourish it. Is that just like about personal growth, maybe? I'm not entirely sure, but that's nice.
Where he managed to amass almost 300,000 subscribers, which is rather impressive considering the content is a completely different tone and subject matter than what he became famous for. It'd be like me making a Wii golfing channel and convincing like 100,000 of you to subscribe.
Damn, oh my god, that clip bothered me so much. Jamari, why'd you use that clip of Wii Golf, man? Where it goes in and it comes out. That's happened to me in real life mini golf, and that bothers me.
It seemed like things were going swimmingly for JiDion on his new channel. Yes, it obviously wasn't getting him the views that he was used to.
What is that? Wait, did he have beef with Brett Cooper? JiDion finally responds to Brett Cooper's assumptions? Hold on, I actually want to look into that. That's a very strange beef.
He was going to be starting a new channel devoted completely to the promotion of Christianity.
We all know Acheeto has a crush on Brett Cooper. Did that like have to be said though? I mean, she's hot. Like she's gorgeous, bro. I would like one Brett Cooper trad wife, please.
Paul shaking his head as if he was not one of the ones who caused JiDion to do this.
No. Logan, no. Brett. I gotta stop you there, Brett. I gotta stop you there. Gotta stop you there.
Oh, I mean, this isn't really beef. So she just thinks because Logan Paul was ridiculing JiDion on Christianity that's what made him turn to Christ, and that's just like a false assumption.
But now recently, JiDion took to Twitter to post up this—
Yeah, let's not like lie and say like my brother took my phone and typed that. Like, nah, that was you. All right, we know. The evidence is not looking good.
Message, I miss you guys. And so obviously this led to a lot of speculation about his return. Do a throwback.
Yeah, see, this guy gets it.
Realize you can be a Christian while making YouTube videos, just relax on some of the trolling. Which is a sentiment that a lot of people shared when he made his initial announcement. Like, dude, you can still follow and preach the word of God, while still also making some entertaining content.
I don't really understand, because he disavowed all of his old content, and I think there's a lot of it that's absolutely fine. Like, he thought all of it was wicked, which isn't true. I mean, obviously, I'm not not the judge of that, but I just, as someone who's watched it, I never got that vibe, ever. Maybe he doesn't enjoy the trolling. Okay, and that's fine. He doesn't have to do it. I'm just saying that I don't think that there's a conflict of interest between him posting, you know, IRL content and, you know, following Christ.
And he would also very subtly thread in that Christian message, if that's what he wanted to do. I mean, even Butt Crack Sports was out here saying miss you
Why
too,
are you guys so hung up on the ball sack radiation stuff?
But then I noticed that he renamed the JiDion Premium channel to Jid's Burner. And so you click on that.
Yeah, again, what's up with this picture? I don't know. Not a flattering angle at all. Oh man. Dude, he used a lens on his camera that makes him have the head shape of Frozone. He's got that wide long face, bro. Follower of Christ, I need to Max Ween. I need to Max Ween. W's in the shot. This is off topic. Drake being zesty for 1 minute and 36 seconds.
Roach brought me the hat that I need for this stream right here.
I need to Max Ween.
Alter ego. I need the Max Ween.
Zest Fest, bro.
I need the Max Ween.
What the fuck is that? What is this? Is his, so he's a furry? Or what am I looking at? I like it though.
And Wayne is my favorite person to work with though, because it's just, ooh, Lil Wayne's just too good. Ooh, Lil Wayne's just too good.
Yo, call declined.
Embarrassing? This is classic. How does not... Bro, you guys have all seen this one, right? Embarrassing. I can't do it. Let me try. Embarrassing. I can't do it.
Call declined.
Embarrassing. Embarrassing. Embarrassing.
Embarrassing.
Embarrassing. Ooh, wait, that was good.
Embarrassing.
Yo, the Unikitty.
Embarrassing.
Embarrassing. Ooh. That was hard. That was hard. Wait, that was goated. Guys, we got company. His head game probably crazy though. Okay, yeah, that's the last I want to see of you in my chat.
Got that, Bobby.
Are you calling me that right now?
Kind of, yeah.
You know, me and Drake actually go way back. I'm not even joking. Back in the 6 with my woes, we were running through the 6. Man, Drake used to be the GOAT, man. We'd always be bulling out on some Toronto shit. You heard? Like, my mans was with that. Someone smoked this ute, bro.
Alright. I say,
You think you'd be open to helping me drain my yourself?
What the fuck? Wait, why did it... Wait, what? Context?
yeah.
You think you'd be open to helping me drain my yourself?
I don't know who said that, but I'll be there in 5.
I've been a meat guzzler my whole life, so instead of gobbling meat, I want to gobble, you know, some eggplants.
Yeah, I'm sorry, but no quantity of context will save you from what you just spoke into existence.
Gobble, you know, some eggplants and stuff.
No. Yeah, it's an open and shut case. 10 years, no chance of parole. That's, wow. I'm glad he found God. That was really not... Wait, what the fuck? Yeah, this waiter definitely is Zest Fest, though. You can tell he was like, wait, what? Coming out, I mean back, but wait. Yeah, didn't he just say he's done with the sexual jokes, and now he's like, I'm coming out? Not cool, bro. I'm kidding. I don't care. I don't think this is really that bad.
It's been a minute, you know, it's been
Oh,
a
that's
minute.
that's another
It's
Drake
been a
one.
minute. There's no reason to talk about why I've been gone. You guys all know and stuff. But I know the real question is, why are you back, Jid, after all this time? I'm not gonna lie, Uncle Sam came around and your boy needs to start making that funny money. You know what I'm talking about? You know, I gotta start making that.
Oh, wait, really? Wait, is he actually in financial need? I mean, obviously those streams were getting no views. I'm not even joking, and no offense at all, genuinely not even trying to even imply that this is something that I'm pointing out to insult you, but I've had streams that have more viewers than him. And so, perhaps, you know what I mean? When awkward! Multi-millionaire and did not save enough money for tax season. Embarrassing. Embarrassing! There we go.
Are you always reaching in my pockets, asking all these intimate questions?
What? Yeah, bro's gotta get money maxing, bro. You gotta money max. He's been Jesus maxing, Bible maxing, Christ maxing, all things I totally and unequivocally support, but you gotta be money maxing, man. If you're not stacking your bread, you're lacking instead. Whoa! Hold on. That was hard.
Blew up at a relatively young age. I believe he was like 9.
Wait, what did I just say? If you're not stacking your bread, you're lacking instead? Put that on a shirt. I need to Max Ween.
And to go from likely making, I don't know, maybe millions a month, to making what he's making on this other channel.
Oh. Ooh, I mean, look, man, of course he's making money for sure, but it's definitely not what he was on the main channel. Not even close. You know, add up like 20 of these videos and you got one of the views of one of them.
He's probably making a pretty good income for himself. Like, it's still not even comparable to what he was getting before.
Wait, this is a sin? Eating, what is that, ham? Very confused. Oh, but he did have beef with Lil Nas X after Lil Nas X did that weird thing. Nah, because tell me why Lil Nas X literally twerked on the devil in his music video and he literally went to hell and started giving the devil a lap dance, and then he thought it would be funny like 2 years later to double down and be like, oh yeah, it's time for me to LARP as a Christian because it's funny and to make fun of them. It's like, all right, bro, yeah, you're done. Like, I think you're actually done at this point. Bro, Lil Nas X is like, don't get me wrong, he doesn't have a bad voice or anything. I don't understand why he has to do this stuff for attention, bro. Because it's not just this stuff. He also, with the Jack Harlow thing, bro, he legit, like, he rented out a prison and he just did like a naked shower scene with 16 other guys, bro. 15 is the limit. You know, because he's a gay guy. Lotan, stay with me here. There's being gay, and then there's being in a prison shower with 16 naked black guys.
I went in the comment section and it was nothing but love, man. And then you guys were even telling me to like pop back up and, you know, say what's up to you guys. And I was just like,
dude, he's still got the painting in the background.
Before this guy was constantly networking. He was.
Wait, who is this guy? Was that Giannis?
Before this guy was.
Wait. No, that's not Giannis.
Likely studying the Bible and really putting in that work to be a devout Christian. And I'm not saying there's anything wrong with that. I'm just saying...
Is your chat full of 12-year-old edgelords? I wouldn't know if they're edgelords. I would just say they're like a little special. They're my special little snowflakes. My little Acheetards, they can't be contained. And in order to... You see, what you're trying to do is you're trying to simplify my chat into 2 words that your brain can comprehend. Edgelords. It goes much deeper than that. It's not something that you can simply summarize in this succinct, not succinct, that's not a word, succinct manner. And you know what I mean?
I mean, I do think that JiDion could completely still do pranks and just not do them in a way where they affect other people's lives, because it did seem like it really bothered him.
Like, for example, I'm gonna give this guy $1,000, but at the last second, I give him $10,000. You've pranked him, but it's been epic. There you go. I'm just an ideas guy. I come up with great ideas, and I like to share them with the world, and that's why I have 362 live human beings watching.
And to me, it's like, it really doesn't have to be like that. Like, other people don't have to come out as the butt of your joke, and he can likely still be really entertaining.
There you go. Talk to him.
And not just spend all day cooped up at his crib.
Yes, precisely. That was a precise and accurate way to summarize this exact situation, and I honestly don't think there was a man better for the job than Jamari. Good job. Head back to base.
Jail, but guess what? You got what the was coming to you. I could have easily you, mother.
But, you know, genuinely,
I mean, I do feel like the whole EDP era, and when him and that guy tried to poach EDP...
Wait. But how is that bad? Is he? I'm sorry, maybe I'm misunderstanding. But if he's saying that finding EDP is bad, I disagree. Actually, EDP was like, I mean, come on, bro. He was like a kid, and you putting a stop to that is great. You know what I mean? So I don't know how that's like anti the interest of Christianity at all, or like, you know, you loving God. There you go.
Miss you guys. I love you guys. So vids coming soon. Y'all just put on those post noties, like, do whatever you guys got to do. I'm gonna be coming at you guys every once in a while with a new vid. Yeah, yo.
Interesting. That's good. I like that. I like the middle ground. All right, so that's what JiDion is up to right now. I'm glad he's coming back, and I'm glad that he's going to be doing so in a way that... Hold on. Wait. What is this thumbnail? Wait, what the hell is this? Did Jamari edit this, or did he actually take this picture? Okay, well, that is that. But, yeah. I'm glad he's coming back in a way that is good for him and the viewers.